guys and welcome back to my channel. I am back after so many months. So I want to start with something very honest. When I decided to prepare for CAT, I almost gave up even before it began. I am a chemistry graduate from Ferguson College, not a commerce student, an engineer, not a IITian or someone from Delhi University. Every forum I looked upon, YouTube videos, Google, everywhere, I saw many engineers and especially IITians doing it. And for a while, I believed CAT is not for science students. This video is about everything I wish someone told me before I wasted months doubting myself. I'm going to bust 6 myths in this video. Not because I read it somewhere, but because I personally believed them before preparing for CAT. But before I get into that, I genuinely want to show you something that helped me prepare for CAT. This is Oswald Book's 25 years solved papers. Honestly, for someone coming from a science background with zero CAT experience or exposure to its patterns, this book was exactly what I needed. What I love about it is that it's not just a pile of old papers, it's chapter-wise and topic-wise. So if I was struggling with reading comprehension, I could go straight to those questions across 25 years and just work on that one area. It covers VARC, DILR and Quant, all 3 sections with step-by-step solutions, and it lasts 9 years trained analysis, so you actually understand what the exam is focusing on right now. Coming from chemistry, I had no idea what CAT looked like. This book showed me, and the link is in the description. So now let's get into the myths. The first one is the biggest one, that you need to be an engineer to crack CAT. I heard this so many times and actually started believing it until I saw what CAT actually tests. VARC, that's verbal ability and reading comprehension. DILR, that is data interpretation and logic, and the third is quants. Engineering helps in quants, that is one section out of the 3. And what about the rest of it? Reading dense passages quickly, understanding the arguments and patterns that the exam has. That's what my 3-year degree in chemistry taught me without even me realizing. Background wasn't a disadvantage and I didn't know that yet. The second myth is you need 2 years to prepare for CAT. And I think this myth exists because it gives people a comfortable reason to delay starting. 2 years sounds serious, it sounds committing. But what people actually do is they spend first year telling themselves that they are preparing, and the second year actually panicking about the preparation. What I found out is focused and structured preparation for 6 to 8 months is genuinely enough. The keyword here is focused. Not 2 months of half-hearted preparation, but 6 months of showing up every single day. Third myth, coaching is mandatory. I'm not saying coaching is bad. For many people, it gives you that approach and discipline. But I want to be honest, coaching is not the only path, and it is an expensive one. So what you actually need is the right preparation material and not necessarily a classroom. And that's exactly why the Oswald book that I mentioned earlier in the video made so much of difference for me. It gave me structure of the classroom without even the price tag. Fourth myth, mocks do not matter that much. This one genuinely worries me when I hear people talking about it seriously. Mock tests are not the practice. Mock tests are the whole point. CAT is not testing how much you know. It is testing how fast you think, how well you manage your time, and how calm do you stay during the examination. You cannot build it by reading theory. You can build it only when you sit in front of a mock test paper. You should treat every mock test like it is the real exam. Fifth myth, and this is the one that actually broke me. IIM is only for toppers. I went to Ferguson. I'm not IIT. I did not clear NEET. I had a drop of 1 year in my resume. And for a long time, I felt IIM had a certain kind of student in their mind, and I wasn't it. But here's what an IIM interview taught me. They don't want a room full of engineers with identical profile. They want people who think differently, who have different perspectives. A chemistry graduate from Pune who chose to attempt CAT against everyone's advice, that's a story. That's something they want to hear. My background wasn't the weakness in this situation. It was the most interesting thing about me. And the last one, CAT means sacrificing everything. I was told to cut off friends, stop going out, leave and breathe CAT for a year. I tried that for 2 weeks and completely burned myself out. All or nothing approach sounds disciplined, but it is not sustainable. What worked for me was structure, mock schedule, fixed time to rest and have fun. That is a long preparation journey, and your mind needs rest like your body does after a workout. Consistency always beats intensity, always. I believed all the 6 myths at some point during my preparation. I'm really glad that I stopped. Don't forget to check for Oswald Book's link in my description, and if you want more honest content about CAT, MBA, interviews, lifestyle, make sure that you subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.